Media, Zamayeni, then in my mouth. We most brutal competition. Then no more Bugala my channel out because Bugala 3 years in my mouth. Yes, Zamayeni, Prince Veli. Press subscribe, go on my channel now. It's long as episode 5. The poetry competition, one poet win 500 rand, about 20 aya computer. Then Uma Bugona Gutala na 3 my chance last sale. It was in episode 6 na episode 7. So Kulman and parts while in Zaole. Let us tell you okay, singing and the competition part. Nyalo Kulmana Zamayeni, no munye vlogger. Before Kulmana, if Manga we channel ya collab, we some get out into the channel.
Not you putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
I'd say hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, we are vlogging. We are at Words in My Mouth Poetry Slam, and we are basically going to be vlogging the experience, so come with us.
Before YouTube channel, Zamayeni behind the YouTube channel.
Zamayeni is a 22-year-old law student. I am also a YouTuber. I post faith-based content and just lifestyle and vlog and conversations. I am a conversationalist, so that's just me. That's my vibe.
What inspired you to start this channel?
What inspired me to start this channel is... What a question, jeez. What inspired me to start this channel is that I've always wanted, like, it's always been in the books for me, because I started my channel about 2 months ago, but YouTube has always been in the books for me, so you know what, it was about time, and that's literally it. Like, it's always something I wanted to do. Yeah.
The channel, because already so touchy, it's okay, you always put something in your faith in the channel.
It's faith-based conversations. It's just, on my YouTube channel, we conversate, we vlog. That's it.
So, Lofna, we lanzela, na to lanzela when a lot of okay, say, the content on social media,
Zamayeni _ I'm only on Instagram at Zamayeni _ and my YouTube page is also Zamayeni.
You have to stay in that, because it's my vlog. I used to stay with la band to do my interview. So, stay kuluma la long parts na Menzi. Stay mfaka la center la. So, my questions don't now. Utoya buye. Then my questions then now.
No, you're not getting it.
Yeah. Menzi. Zwagan.
Thank you. That was good. You're good.
Thanks.
This is the quality on my phone, but the camera has better quality, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we are doing, Lana, is we're basically ganging up on you and asking you a few questions about Islam.
You guys are out here letting me sit in the middle.
Exactly. I'll start. This is my first time attending the slam, and I'm sure you get this question a lot. Why? Why poetry?
Why poetry? Because when I started, to be quite honest, it was an ego thing. I realized that I'm a very, very good writer. And then I used to get a lot of opportunities because of how much of a good writer I was. And then I just got bored of taking everyone's opportunities. Right? And then after that, that's when I started creating the platform that is Words in My Mouth Poetry Slam. So that now me as a writer, I can challenge myself by listening to other people. Once again, poetry is a documentation of the times in which we're living in. So what that means is that if a writer or poet writes about a certain situation that is happening currently, it is easy for us to correlate, right? In school, we used to do Shakespeare. I did not relate to shall I compare it to Summer's Day? So I wanted to write something that is more relevant. So I think that's the reason why poetry. That answers your question.
It does.
Yeah.
So yini le wena ungafuni ukuthatha spotlight, because bantu mabena ama event la so bafuna ukuphakamisa bona ubese one man show, then mina nonke ngiya to support mina, but ku Words in My Mouth I'll compete wena. So yini le kwenda ukuthi okay angithathe mina ngiphushise emuva, just ngivule the opportunity, because yes you are a poet now, but I'll compete. So yini
I think for me the reason why I don't compete at Words in My Mouth is solely because of I think it will be very biased, for me to compete in my own thing.
Of course.
So
the
people are just like,
your friends.
don't tell anyone that. So I think it would be very biased for me to compete in my own thing, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this term. It's like you don't actually eat your own product. Yeah. So for me, it's like how best can I translate the story of poetry through other people, you know? Yeah, so I think for me, I want to become a billionaire, not like a Silicon Valley type of billionaire, but the billionaire to say, okay, I've influenced at least 5 to 10 poets, and then those 5 to 10 poets go out and influence other people, and so forth and so forth and so forth, you know? So I think that's the reason why I don't compete in my own slams, because sometimes I think I'm blind, you know? Because listen, okay. Let me rephrase this. To validate. I went to Joburg, right, and I competed at Word and Sound, which is our sister organization, and I won that slam. So I was like, that for me it qualified me. It really qualified me. Yeah.
Okay, I touched on the judges earlier. What is the criteria? What is the criteria? Or how do they judge? What is it based on?
That's a very good question. The first, we've got 5 criteria. So it's performance, right? Like how do you perform? It's writing. What is your craftsmanship like? Overall interaction, audience engagement, and overall like vibe kind of thing. So those are the 5 criteria in which we judge at Words in My Mouth. And then obviously they amount to 50 points. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we have a system called Slido, in which we collaborated with an international company to get that system. So Words in My Mouth is not just like a small town organization. We collaborate with big bands. Once again, shout out to NFI Wi-Fi for sponsoring Words in My Mouth. So yeah, so those are the characters in which we are dealing with right now.
So episode 5 episode 6 na episode 7,
right?
Asikakhulumi nge-highlight ya episode 4. Performance wise ngilasi yakhona nyalo sibene emnyama ngebali. Ngicabanga this is the first time we're going to break down my performance, because last time she highlighted the sasha okay science ngibongi. Asikhuluma nga emnyama ngebali. What was your highlight ku emnyama ngebali?
I think the highlight for me was she came with so much energy, you know. And I think as an up and coming poet, especially when you're coming to compete at Words in My Mouth for the first time, you all know that the competition is brutal, guys. Let's be real. Like it's so brutal, and people come here with ink, you know. But I think one thing I can say about her performance is like if she kept it at her first poem and she just finished it, she would have had a better chance making it probably top 3. But because she dragged it on to perform 2 other poems, like it made the audience go down a bit, because in a sense it became a little bit repetitive. But for me, honestly, no cap, right? It's non-biased. Highlight was Mike the Mustard Seed. Bro, that guy's poem took me on a journey, and he brought me into his space, right? And I think that's what poetry is about. You have to bring people into your space. He spoke about what's happening in his poetry, and these are things that are happening right now, you know. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of this conversation, is that we have to document the times in which we're living in right now. That's why subject matter becomes important in poetry. You know, I was actually thinking to myself, is that why aren't people writing about the tavern shootings? I mean, it's happening right now in our country, you know. People are still coming here with, I'm just like, go.
Okay, Ngicela any question before.
But don't get to slow things on fire sometimes.
I mean, but like
if you bring it into today's context,
Ngicela jump in question before angena, because nento leyikhulumile le balekile ngayo emnyama. Lama rules la khona akasho ukuthi mangakafiki 5 minutes mina angavumele perform, because ukhuluma so ngaperforma 3 minutes, but ngibuke ukuthi lama rules athi mina kufuna ngende 5 minutes. That's why agcine ajumpa lama poet. Then ipoem vele kufuneka kube yi-1. It doesn't matter ukuthi 3 minutes or but ayidluli lo 5 minutes.
It mustn't go beyond the 5 minutes, because we're running on time, we're running a program. Once again.
So if not 3, not 2 minutes, you are more
than welcome. But then the thing about Unotando is that she didn't make it seem like it's one poem. Like she had to take a break, and I'm just like, you're breaking the flow. You're breaking the flow of the poem. It should be like, what do they call it again? Enchantment. Where you join where you join your work together to make it one thing. So she took breaks in between, and I think that that raised a few eyebrows to the judges. Yeah.
I think that's it for me, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it for me.
sihlale sikhuluma nge-theme la. Nothando na Black Rose bafike bakhuluma ngamalume. Nothando ukhuluma ngamalume ukuthi uyalumana. Then Rose ukhulume ngokuthi umalume ubusy kwemathanga ebantu. Bekune-theme lekhona kumbe solo it's about ukuthi kuwezini mama uqhamuka to expressa ulethe creativity yakho asiku limit.
Yeah. So the platform in itself, it's not limiting, solely because of the brutality that comes with it. Right? So remember, you thinking when you come here, my poem is dope. Right? You come here, like, my poem is dope. But when you get on stage and you see the reaction, that's why rule number one, check your ego at the door.
Yes.
You know, so that's why it becomes a bit difficult for that section.
But I think his question was more like, is there a theme?
Oh, sorry. No, there's no theme. No, there's no theme.
Because he was saying they were talking about more or less the same things that people were performing last time.
Nah, there's no theme whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I join this competition?
First of all, we have our online sign up, which is www.wordsinmamouthpoetry.co.za. You can sign up online. And then number two, if our website is down because we're trying to refurbish and fix it most of the time, you can just email us wordsinmamouthpoetryslam@gmail.com. And then there you can get all of the information. I'll just send you a document as to how the slam is run and facilitated.
And also follow Words in My Mouth Poetry on social media. Are you on Twitter as well?
We are on Instagram and YouTube at the moment because there's better chances of.
Follow Words in My Mouth Poetry, Instagram and YouTube.
Then mga bengfuna ku-showcase ang artist because ngonile day go perform under pressure ngena njani.
So what you can do is just send us your bio, your 2 videos or your music, or whatever you want to showcase, and then we can start building a conversation from that. So we usually welcome any artist, as long as we can have a conversation as to how we can expand your brand.
Okay, siyabonga mfethu sicela kuhlala kahle in peace.
Thank you so much, guys.
Are you still interviewing me?
No, why we siyaclose njani. Then bakulandzela njani again ku social media and to subscribe on your YouTube channel?
On Instagram I am Zamayeni _ and on YouTube my page is Zamayeni. My channel is Zamayeni.
Prince Veli Media ku Facebook, then YouTube it's Prince Veli Media. Press subscribe, press a like, then uthola lenye video.
Subscribe. Thank you.
Let's talk about it. I started.